I think CharacterStrong changes everything. I think it changes everything about your school. It changes the kids' attitudes, it changes the teachers' attitudes, it changes the public attitude, and it just makes everyone a better person.
I would say that we've always been a good school. I think the difference is when we added CharacterStrong, we started pushing on that door of greatness.
I think when you do something like this, I don't know if it's ever one big gesture or anything else. It's just the accumulation of those small little acts of kindness that kind of add up to an overall positive atmosphere.
Can't argue that in our society it's a need to care for one another. We talk about all the time that old adage of it takes a village to raise a kid, and I truly believe that, and the staff truly believe that, and so this idea of whole child education has just been a natural fit.
I mean, everything we're doing is so fun, and the kids just want to keep bringing that kindness to the school, and they want to continue that on.
It's inspiring because it's bringing the community together to really uplift the individual members of the community.
The partnership of the community and the kids growing together as a community is strong. I see the energy and I see that level of commitment to kids that want to do things for others, and I think it's fantastic.
It's different now. My sixth grader is super excited, and it's just been a very different experience from the very, very beginning.
Are we seeing improvements academically? Yes. Are we seeing improvements attendance? Yes. Are we seeing improvements behaviorally? Yes. I mean, our referrals are down, our attendance is up. Those are black and white. Those get people at the district office excited. Those get parents excited. What gets me excited are the anecdotal stuff from students, from adults, that are transformations.
One word I would use to describe CharacterStrong is empowering, because it allows kids to do things that they wouldn't do regularly, and it just empowers them to try new things like meeting new people or saying hi to someone that they wouldn't usually say hi to in the hallways.
Last year, we had a curriculum. People weren't as into it as with CharacterStrong. It was teaching kind of the same stuff. I would call it like character okay, but it wasn't quite as strong and people weren't into it as much. And with CharacterStrong, we really see how people are inspired to do stuff.
But the common language, the common attitude, the common feeling is tremendously important for students to not just do good with their character, which you might be working on, but I don't know how many times now I see a kid that this assignment's tough, but they're like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna work through this. And you don't get that without this stuff. You don't get that without the character building.
So one of my favorite CharacterStrong lessons is the Kindness Ninjas. And the essence of the Kindness Ninjas is to take pieces of paper and they slide them into kids' lockers, or the sticky notes they put on teachers' computers, or anywhere around the school. And so I came back to my office and there was sticky notes all over my office that were just little notes of kindness. It could be you're amazing, you rock, thank you for all you do, all of those kinds of things. Probably a month later, I was in lunch and one of my 8th grade students came up to me with a sticky note, and in his lunch, his mother had written a note like, have a wonderful day, John, I love you, love the Kindness Ninja, your mom. And so what we're teaching in class or in classes went home. And as I said, this was a 6th grade lesson, and this was an 8th grade boy whose mom had done this in his lunch. And so it had gone from, look at the, multiple layers of translation that had gone through to then come full circle back, and the parents are now, being kindness ninjas. So really powerful stuff.
I think the difference with CharacterStrong is everyone can relate to it in some way, shape, or form. It's not just a, hey, bullying's bad. It's our culture is, we're gonna meet you where you're at, and we're gonna take care of each other.
This needs to spread, because this is making a difference, not just in what's happening in our schools, but what's happening in our youth.
We have to teach kids how to be leaders. We have to teach them what character is. You know, we talk about pride as, oh, you wear your outfit, but pride is really, they're proud to say, I go to Enterprise. Or teachers are proud to say, I work in Enterprise. And you feel very excited to come here every day. The kids feel excited to come here. So I think that's really shifted. That's been a change. That hasn't always happened in the past.
Kids are just naturally being kinder to each other because that's the new normal we're creating.
CharacterStrong feels fresh, it feels current, it feels relevant, and it kind of helped reinfuse some of those reasons that people became teachers in the first place. You don't go into teaching to learn about math. You really go into teaching to work with kids.